Okay, if you can all turn on your videos, please, as much as you can, whoever can, please. Hi, Gayatri.
Hello.
Hello, Gayatri.
Hello. Hi.
Okay, so we'll start and probably people will keep joining. I think Aarti ma'am has joined. Aarti ma'am? All right. Hi, ma'am. Okay, so now we are doing the throat chakra. After this, we will be taking a 2 weeks break, and then I will be doing the forehead chakra because, you know, till you cleanse and heal, balance everything for your throat chakra, it will be very hard for you to reach the forehead chakra. It will start giving you headaches. It will start giving you migraines. Okay, you'll have hair fall, a lot of things, lot of things will happen if we try to reach that place before all the chakras are cleansed, balanced, healed. Okay, so now about the throat chakra, everybody knows throat is all about communication. Okay, so what is it that blocked throat chakra indicates? It indicates lack of self-expression. We all can talk, all of us will talk, okay, but talking our own truth is most important, which we cannot do. We can communicate, we can, you know, we can gossip, we can talk to people, we can do literally everything, but being honest towards yourself when you're talking and when you're communicating, you need to be specific about what you're talking about. You know, if the words you are speaking are only coming from your mouth or they're coming from your head, you know, mind, body and soul, it's called we call it manasa vacha karmana. Okay, manasa, your subconscious mind. Vacha is vak, your words, you know. Karmana is the action. So all these should be in synchronization when you talk. You should believe what you are talking about. You should be truthful towards yourself about what you're talking about. If you're thinking something and saying something else, then you know, there's a miscommunication between the two and there will be a conflict within yourself. Okay, and your when your throat chakra is blocked, you will have a sense of fear to talk and, you know, choked throat. You can't like if you're sad and you want to say something, that sadness, if that sadness is in synchronization with your mind and your like your subconscious mind and your thoughts, then you will be able to express that sadness also in a very eloquent way. Otherwise what happens is you just start crying and you can't speak. Okay, so there will be a lot of problems when the throat chakra is blocked. You will have stammering, lisping, choked throat, many problems. And most importantly, when you take the physical problems, it affects all the way from shoulders till your head, because it affects the spine. Cervical spondylitis comes when there's a throat chakra blockage. Shoulder pain, back pain, below the skull, you know, when the skull starts, that part you will get a lot of intense pain, and neck pain you have. Jaws, if you have heard of locked jaws, you know, some people cannot speak. If they open it too wide, then it gets locked in that position. Okay, so you have locked jaws, then you have lips, mouth ulcers, tongue, then gum problems, teeth problems. All these come with the throat chakra, because the area from here till your clavicle bone, the collar bone, it is affected with the throat chakra. And when you talk about the throat chakra, it is not just the front, you know. Again, Throat chakra is front and back, just like heart chakra. Okay, so you have two of them, and at the back is what will affect your spine. Like sometimes if we feel too stressed out and you cannot speak your truth, like somebody wants you to do something for them, you feel too much responsibility, and you cannot say no, right? You cannot put up boundaries. At that time you will feel pain over here. This the start of that spine, it starts swelling up. Okay, you will have swollen uh, what do you say, that the start of that bone will start swelling up. That pain is like intense, and it will shoot down your arms. It will shoot, you will feel heaviness on your shoulders. That heaviness feels like a bone weight, like a dead weight, you know. You can't release it, you can't sleep, you can't sit, you can't do anything because that pain is like intense and it is constant. And most of the time when uh, you cannot express what you are feeling, and you have anger associated with that instead of sadness. Okay, when you have anger associated with it, it will numb your body from your neck till your fingers. The whole part will become numb. You will not be able to do anything. Like literally you have to go, like, the physiotherapy exercises, whatever you do, it will release the pain to a certain extent, and I would say for a certain period of time. But yes, this is chronic. It will lead to chronic diseases. Okay, so be very careful. Whatever you want to say it. If you are in a position not to say it, write it down. Please write it down. Do carry a book or a diary, a piece of paper, just grab a piece of paper from somewhere and write it down. If you are angry, write about it. If you are sad, write about it. If you are unhappy, write about it. Whatever it is that you want to release, please release it. Okay, and when you want to release, unblock your throat, it is always connected to tears. So let your the tears fall down. Don't stop it. Don't stop that sadness, because it will really, really affect you guys. Okay. Also, what is usually this comes like tonsillitis. You see tonsillitis in very small children when the parents are very strict, or there's a strict upbringing, or if you what do you say, if you come from a family wherein you are not supposed to give your opinion. They say that, the elders are talking, why do you have to butt into that, they say that, right? Or they say that no, you are a child, don't say anything. So when you are not allowed to voice your opinion at all, that is when laryngitis, tonsillitis, all these problems will occur. Okay, so when you are talking to children, be very careful what you say to them. Let them speak, let them speak, and whatever is important to you, take it, otherwise leave it. Okay, because we are in a position to release, they are not. Whatever they need to speak, they have to speak it out. So don't let them those are the children who get a lot of sore throat, and off and on they tend to fall sick, especially with the sore throat, because they cannot express themselves. So give them the option to speak. If they cannot speak, ask them to write it down. If they're a bit older kids, ask them to write it down. Or if they want to speak and you don't want to listen, tell them that every day they can sit for about 5 minutes with their favorite toy and talk to it. Let them talk to the toys. Okay, it can be a stuffed bear, it can be a car, or it can be literally anything. It's okay, anything is fine, because everything is energy. It is not that only humans need to listen to them, everything listens to them. Or if you want to do it in a better way, ask them to talk to a plant every day. Okay, ask them to talk to a plant or a tree or whatever you have in your house. Okay, don't stress too much about this is not there, this is there. Okay, whatever you feel is energy, let them talk to water. If there's a water flowing and you're giving them bath and they want to talk, tell them, yeah, talk, it's okay. and you have something called thyroid issues. Yeah, that thyroid issues also come when either you express yourself too much or you express yourself very less. Like, sometimes we don't know when to stop. Sometimes we don't know when to create boundaries for our own self. So we talk. And when we talk, we might end up being judgmental. We might end up doing harm to the other person unknowingly. Obviously, this is unknowingly because, knowingly, very few people want to harm others. So it could be unknowingly, but still, karma plays a role. So it will come back to us. It will hit us. Okay. So be very careful of your thoughts, of your words. See that they are both always in sync with each other. Okay, now this one will work with the neck exercises, which it is rotating the neck and bending, stretching, and small exercises which we usually do when we sit in front of the computer, because you don't want this particular part of your body to become stiff. Then the energy flow will reduce. Of course, it will not stop, but it will definitely reduce, and you start feeling the strain on the upper part of your body. You have to remember that from throat chakra onwards, it is the divine chakras. Okay, so what you utter directly connects with the universe. It no longer just stays within your body. Like if you take the heart chakra, whatever you feel will affect you only. It will if you're feeling extreme sadness, it'll put you into depression. If you're feeling very angry, then it'll give you heart palpitations, anxiety, panic, all these. It will affect your body. But when it comes to the throat chakra, the forehead chakra, and the crown chakra, they are the divine chakras. So whatever you utter, whatever you think, whatever you utter, whatever you visualize, all these are connected with the universe. So be very, very careful what you think and what you utter. Okay. Give it love. Whatever you utter, give it love. If you want to curse somebody, if you are really mad at someone, try to turn it into a blessing. I'm saying try here because when you're angry, it is very, very hard to turn a curse into blessing. It will just come out of our mouth. So stop it. Try to stop it and give yourself time to change it into a blessing. For a count of 5 or something, give yourself time to change it into a blessing. Okay, so the color which is associated with your throat chakra is blue. Why blue? Again, like I said, because it's connected with the universe, right? It's connected with space, and it is connected with the color that is associated with sky. Okay, so any crystals which are blue in color, I would say lapis lazuli, aquamarine, these work wonders. Some people also say that turquoise works, but it has not worked for me, so I prefer lapis lazuli. Okay, so if you feel blockage in communication, you can wear a lapis lazuli, a small locket or something. And if you cannot wear something, if you're not allowed to wear something because you're working or something, what you can do is draw a circle which is like deep blue on a white paper and just stick it on the wall where you can see it. As soon as you get up, see it. It'll give you a feeling of space. It'll give you a feeling of opening up, of wanting to communicate. Okay, so just do that. Make it simple, like make life as simple as you can. Okay, then also when this is blocked, it is very hard to express your creativity, because you'll have ideas, but you're scared that nobody will listen to it, nobody will give it importance. And when that happens, it gets very hard, and we tend to crush that creativity deep inside our subconscious mind. We don't let it come out. We think that people might not appreciate it. What if they reject it? What will I do when that happens? So during such cases, what you do is try simple, like give a simpler version of what you want to say. See how it is being received, okay, and then expand it. A small idea, just a small idea. Yeah, sometimes what happens is, even at home now, when we say something, they will say, hey, you always keep talking about new ideas, and then we shut down. We don't want to expand further. So when that happens, either you try to expand it further, you push yourself and you expand it. Otherwise, write it down. Keep an idea diary and write down your ideas, because if not now, you might be able to push them out after, say, 10 years. You never know. When you find that confidence, when you find that ability, when you find that financial strength, you'll be able to push out those ideas then. Okay. Another one is self-expression. So when I say self-expression, it just does not mean expressing your ideas. It means your truth uh, for a particular situation, how you see it, your perception of whatever is going on. Like 10 people might see it in one way, but you might see it differently. But you're scared to express because you think you're wrong, because 10 people are saying one thing and you are different, right? So you're scared to express it. That is one, self-expression. Okay, then it is the personal truth which gets hidden when your throat chakra is blocked. Something is not right, something is right, and yet we just say calm. We don't want to say anything. We don't want to give opinion. We don't want to give our ideas. We don't want to fall into that. Many people say, nahi padna hai mujhe. I don't want to get into that thing of people arguing with you, you explaining it, you trying to justify your thought, all those things. So all these happen. This is at the communicating level. All these happen when your throat chakra is either unbalanced, or it needs to heal, or it is blocked. Okay, so think about what is it that's not making you talk. Be very gentle with yourself. Okay, do the affirmations every day and just listen to your body. Okay. People with blocked throat chakra are highly critical of themselves. Okay, and that criticism comes from our preconditioning when we are children. Either we see, there are two categories of kids, either who follow their parents meticulously and don't give their opinion. The second one is who go against their parents completely. Again, they don't give their opinion. Okay, but both of them have self-criticism, because these people think that if I had done this my way, maybe I would have worked better. But the other person thinks that if I had not done it my way, then maybe it would have worked better. Either way, we are screwed. But that self-criticism will exist with everybody. All of us have self-doubts, right? But when the self-criticism becomes extremely strong, that's it. Your throat chakra is blocked. Again, it will not let you express your personal truth, your thoughts, your thinking, your perception, your justification. Nothing it will allow you to do. Okay. Now, there are a few yoga poses also for this. It is, you can use a fish pose, a pillow pose, and a shoulder stand. Sirshasana, I think it's called. That actually helps. But when it comes to throat chakra, The poses even in yoga and in the physiotherapy are also very hard, because they come with immense pain. You have extreme pain when it comes to burdens. Our responsibilities are always very heavy, right? So we'll start with the affirmations. Close your eyes, everybody. Three deep breaths. Breathe in through your nose and release through your mouth. Breathe in the positive energy and exhale what does not belong to you. Let your body relax with each exhale. Relax your body. Feel the pull of gravity. Sense your body. Be gentle. Take a few moments. I am a confident speaker. I am confident in my area of expertise. I am an excellent speaker. I can voice my opinions. I speak my truth without any fear. I can speak my truth openly and honestly. I am a good, attentive listener. I am a very patient listener. I feel safe in expressing myself truthfully and honestly. I am accountable for my expressions. I am honest and feel free because of my ability to express myself. I am calm and collected when I speak. I voice my opinions without judgment in a calm and considerate manner. I am a great communicator. I can flow with any conversation. I have a great sense of humor. I am friendly to approach and talk to. I talk positively. I am a born speaker. I have excellent oratory skills. I express myself very clearly. I have a rich vocabulary. I express myself with ease. I interact well with everyone. My thoughts, voice, and words matter. I am proud of my communication skills. I deserve to fully express myself. I love my voice. I love my expressions. I allow myself to speak with ease. I am, I am, I am. Gently be with yourself. Communicate with your throat. Talk to it. See if it is trying to tell you something. Give it gratitude for allowing you to speak, for allowing you to communicate. Gratitude for all its teachings. Gently, gently communicate. Just a few more moments. Slowly and gently open your eyes. If you have water, drink some water.